myself and say, you gotta be a different person than you was yesterday, meaning you gotta be a better person than you was yesterday. I'm grateful for myself every day and people around me, so I gotta make them grateful for themselves and the people around them.
Hey guys, welcome back to Relatable Topics, where we interview local guests that's trying to go above and beyond just the basic average.
Today we have Jacob, and how are you today?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
We doing good. Okay, so we just gonna start it off. Basic questions, you feel me? But my first question I would like to know is, just tell me, how did you get introduced to rap?
Well, like, it was back in probably like 10th grade, and that's when I had became friends with Lawrence and shit. So he was like shit rapping, and you know what I'm saying. I was dealing with some problems and shit. So then I was like, went to his crib, and it was just like, hey, let me get on it. And then I got on it, and it was the first track was Smile, and you know, so we was in school the next day, and we was walking by the yearbook room, and they was playing it in there. So I was like, shoot, hey, you know what I'm saying? They playing it in there in the yearbook room. This the school, and they playing it. So that was when I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start doing it. That's what I'm gonna do. Like, hey, if they own it now, a day after, they gonna be on it forever.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
I like that. So basically, music was somewhere that you let your pain out, basically.
I mean, yeah, I would say it in a way like that, because I don't really talk to people. So I feel like if I do a song, I can make them feel me like that. Instead of going to talk to them, I can make them feel it through that. Because I don't really talk to people. So
okay, got you.
That's what I want to do.
That's what's up. Okay, because I usually just write out my stuff, but I put it in a journal, you know, to let my pain shit go in there. But so you let that go to your pain. So how does music make you feel? Because you do that to make them feel how you feel. How does it make you feel writing?
I mean, just making music, it's an indescribable feeling, like, to me. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, I don't really care what go down. I like to produce music. I like to get it out there. I like to make people know, like, who I am. That's really what I want to do. I want them to know who I am when they see me. Like, oh, that's him. That's him in that song. Like, that's him right there. Yeah,
I feel you.
Yeah.
And do you feel somewhat pressured knowing that this is a small town and there's so many other ones trying to be the same thing?
I mean, I do, but at the same time I don't, because it's a mindset thing. Like, when I'm getting a feature with somebody or I'm on the track with somebody, I'm thinking already like, yeah, I'm better than him. I'm on it, because he should be thinking the same thing. So when you think like that, but it's a friendly type feeling, then that's when you know, like, hey, look, this is a hit right here. This is a hit, because your verse got to be harder than mine, and mine got to be harder than yours. So when you put that together, it's like, yo, that's it.
Two people trying their best.
That's it.
So it's not no competing thing. It's more of a, that he's doing good, so I gotta stand up to par also.
Yeah, I mean, like, I want the best for everybody. Sure. So that's why I'm trying to do this now. You know, so I'm trying to do this now. Like, I'm gonna tell people, if you rap, let's do something. Let's do it. I like your music. Come on, let's do it. Because it's about the people who listen to you. You can let them listen to the other person.
Hey.
So I mean, if you put that together, who listening to you gonna listen to me. So now our views going up, our follows going up, friends. I mean, it's just different things in different ways that are accomplished from coming together.
Got you, because y'all basically creating something new.
Yeah, I mean, you
new
can
vibes,
have a new wave, new
everything.
Wave. I mean, anything, because I can have a different type style than anybody else. Man, your style could be hot, my style hot. We put it together. I mean, what more can you ask for if you put that together?
Got you. So, like, how do you like being in this small town? Like, how would you say? Is it hard, like, trying to do your music? Like, how do you go about being the struggles in this small community? Like, how is you trying to go out there and be better, like, be more above? You know what I mean?
I mean, what I'm really aiming for is basically to just support my needs and my family needs. Yeah, I'm gonna help the community, because this is where I was at. You know, I'm not gonna never forget about the community, friends, times, anything. But that's what I want to do, because I mean, I'm just trying to stretch it. Like I said, I want people to know, like, yeah, that's me. I came from there. That's where I was at.
Okay.
You don't really see too many people doing any of that.
Nice.
I mean, that's him. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about anything like having wealth. It's not that. I want people to know that's him. He right there. That's where he came from. I can't believe that.
So
Like,
it's not a money thing. It's more of a personal thing. Fuck the money, but you want to do it for you, not just the money.
I want to do it for me. Like,
I see, because there's a lot of people that just want to do stuff for the money, but
yes.
eventually the money, that shit ain't gonna help the mind. You know?
There's a lot of people in the world, and like I said, you only see them one time. You will never see the same person again in like a different place. Like you like, oh, who is that? You will never see him. But when you walk past somebody that's like global, you like, hey, that's him. Like you know him because everybody know him. So it's not just like, nah, for the money, nah. It's not that.
Okay.
So what would you say your goal right now would be with your music or personally?
As of right now, I mean, like, what you mean? Go more in depth.
Your goal, like, what are you aiming for right now? Like, within yourself, or it could be within your music. Like, what is something that you're focused on right now?
I'm really focused on making a hit, for real, making a hit. I want to get my mom a house. Yeah, I mean, a couple of cars, you know. I want to give me a couple of businesses, open that up. I want to help my friends, what they doing, you know, Paradise Clothing, shout out to Todd Dang. You know what I'm saying? Help my man do his thing. That's my man's right there. So, I mean, it's everything I want to do, but that's the only thing I can think about. You know, it's a lot of things that's going to come with it. So, that's the only thing I can really say for that.
So, being that your goals are that high, like, what is your average standards for yourself on a daily basis?
Like my average standards is what's my next step? How can I get there? Like,
Gotcha. So you always thinking goals. Basically.
I'm always
Step by
thinking,
step.
what can I do? I wake up thinking like, man, what can I do? When I go to the studio, I think like, what can I do? If I'm in the studio, I feel like whoever in there with me should let me know what's going on. Like, bruh, that's not how your verse should go. Let me show you. Or I don't like that, bro. Take it off. You know, if you sitting in there with a bunch of people, you're just like, yeah, bro, that's it. And you put it out, and then everybody like, man, I don't like that. But your friends like, yeah, that's it.
You had them in the studio with you.
I want you to be honest with me. Don't tell me that it's that when it's not. Don't let me put it out to my people and my fans, and it be, you know what I'm saying? It be something they don't like. Yeah. So when I'm doing that, I'm like, I want to know, how can I do this? Like, what can I flip it around to make it look like how I want it to look?
Gotcha.
So, I mean, it's just a yeah. Like I want it. I wake up.
I feel you. That's how I do. So you just thinking goes 24/7 and how you could better yourself and get that shit faster. But you also just thinking, oh, is that gonna support my goals? Ain't no reason to do it. Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Cause like I said, I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I smoke. Everybody smoke, but I mean, it's just like I can't let that get in the way. I can't let nobody else get in the way. Like if you coming over here and you gonna get in the way, I don't want you over here.
You feel
if you gonna bring negativity to me or my friends, I don't want you over here, cause that's not gonna help me.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? If you on my back and you telling me this is what you need to do, yeah, I'm on you because that's what I need. Exactly. Don't have me making stupid decisions, something you wouldn't do, but you like, yeah, but
right.
Go do that.
Exactly.
But you wouldn't do it. Don't tell me to do that because now I'm looking stupid doing something dumb. But you sit back like laughing, like, yeah, this nigga's stupid. You think it's funny, but now I'm fucking up. You know what I'm saying? I'm messing up, and then you not. So yeah, I just, man, if you in the way, I don't want you over here.
So basically, no wasted time, basically.
No wasted time. I feel I can't waste time on nothing that's gonna be negative to me because that's not what I need. I need positive vibes.
Positive everything.
Positive everything. Positive energy. All of that.
I like that. I'm just like that. So, so basically, if that's your goals and all that, like, about how many times would you say you're in the studio a week? Like, how you go about that, or how many times you actually focusing on your work?
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, when I'm not in the studio, I'm probably listening to a beat like cause I mean I got so many beats, so I'm just like that's what I'm gonna do this. I'm writing, but I ain't gonna lie. I've been slacking. I ain't been in the studio lately. But I've been in there. I just made 5 songs. I just laid that down. 5 songs in 2 days. Yeah, I made a couple tracks with Sea Life, Jimmy Too Swimmy, Mooney, and King Dragon. Yep, made a couple songs with them guys. So hopefully we'll be getting them to y'all. soon, but I mean, I would say probably about 2 to 3 times for real.
But you
if
always
not late night, you know what I'm saying? If they, because you know what I'm saying, most of them work. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? So most of them work 2 to 3 times. But if I'm not, I'm just writing all the time.
So it's 24/7 work.
24/7.
Not because you don't got to be in the studio just to be working.
No, you don't. Because like I said, if I have a whole bunch of unreleased songs, that means, man, if I just get in the mood for it, I'm listening to it, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drop this. I feel like they need to hear it.
Got you.
Yeah, that's how I go.
I like that.
Do you feel like you personally being, like, your surroundings has impacted you, who you are as a person?
I would, because a lot of people I had around me, like in the past, they was negative. So, and I was doing negative things. I found myself backtracking and doing stuff I wouldn't normally do. So the people I'm with now, it's like they really do motivate me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they motivate me to do what I'm doing in my music and outside of music, just in my daily life. Like problems I'm going through, they there, you know, and they just always right there to me for a friend, to be the right friend and do the right thing.
Because anybody could be your friend, but it takes a different type of friend to be a friend,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, it take a different type of person to be a friend, you know, because I mean, a lot of people will really say they doing what they doing, but they really not. Like, they're not, you know,
I'm big on that.
Yeah.
Shit.
And who would you say your favorite artist is?
I had to say Polo G. Yeah.
So,
local or global?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I had to say Polo G. But local, it'll be C Life. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I fucks with him too. So like, when you working, like, how are you planning on, like, how often do you work with other people?
I mean, I really try to work with other people all the time. I mean, me and King Dragon, we got tons of songs that's not even, you know what I'm saying, out there yet. I got a couple with, like I said, I got a couple with Sea Life and all of them. I want to work with people. Because like I said, I want to come together and like, bro, I want to be able to say we all doing the same thing, so now we on the same page. If I make something that's coming up, you own it, so you coming up too. You know what I'm saying? That's how I want everybody to come.
Facts.
You know, because like I said, it's a different type of feeling when you got everybody on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that you knew. It don't matter if you don't talk to them now, but they hang with them, so now they own too. So you like, man, I knew this dude back in school, bro. He on with me. That's how I want it to be, but a lot of people don't see it like that. They just like, man, I want.
They want it for themselves.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They like, I don't want no help from them. You know, I want to do it for myself. Yeah, it feel good when you tell people, yeah, I did this on my own. Yeah, but you can't. You always need somebody to help.
Exactly.
It's never gonna be a solo dolo thing. You know, so a lot of when people say, yeah, and you not, bro, you can't. You can't.
You need that team.
You can't, bro. You need at least a couple of people to help you because different people, different connections.
Because everybody, like for instance, us being together, just talking, you impacted me just by talking to me, you know?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's the same way. You know, it's just the same way with you asking your questions.
Facts. Okay, so being that's like how you look at it, what's the message that you want to give off about yourself, to the community?
It's really just that I'm a local artist, and I'm looking for support to be able to come back and support my community in a different type of way. And I mean, I love all my fans and all my supporters who support me in my music, who view my stuff, share it, and like it, and I mean, post it, repost it, everything. I thank them, and I mean, it's like I said, it's an indescribable feeling to know that so many people like and listen to my music, and like, you know what I'm saying, are able to share it, and like, yeah, I like it. I listen to your music, I like it, because now I know they know me. Like, all right, when I see you, I know you know me.
Got you. So how would you go about influencing people?
I mean, I influence them to do the best thing you can, make good decisions. Don't, you know, I mean, if you think about doing something crazy, overthink. Don't overthink it, but rethink.
Got you.
Redo the situation in your head over and over to know.
Is it the right one?
Correct.
And do you consider yourself as a role model?
I mean, I do, because a lot of people look up to me. Seriously, like, I mean, a lot of young guys, a lot of older guys. I mean, people around my age, because I mean, I got a lot of knowledge and sense.
A lot of potential.
A lot of potential
that you working on.
That I'm working on every day. So when I'm getting better with that and maturing with that, so are they. because I'm feeding them what I'm growing off of.
Right.
And they learning also.
And they learning also. Yeah.
That's what I want to do. I just want to help the community learn knowledge, you know, and get what they need to be. But
And get where they need to be. Help people get where they need to be.
So out of all your music, which one do you think is probably the best one that you put your all into that comes from a different type of pain?
Probably when I was a youngin'. Like, it was probably about, I said like 8:30. And shoot, like, I had just smoked. And I went to Ty's house. And I was with L. So we got in the studio and he played a beat. But he skipped it. And I was like, nah, but go back to that. Go back to that. Because I was already thinking like before. So I was like, go back to that. Nah, go back to that. So he played it, man. He played it through. And like, it's immediately, like, as soon as I hopped on, I just started going. And I mean, that's the one I put my all into, like, for real. That's the one I put my all into when I was a youngin'. I think that's the best one still. I mean, yeah, King shit is running, and I like all my songs, but I think when I was younger, because that's the one I was deep into, like, right on it.
so now, do you just feed off just your pain, or like you just make music because it's about you? Like, how do you go about that?
I still do it in a pain type of way, but now it's just I make different music because I can't be on the same thing. So I can't be all about the pain because that's not what all people feel all 24/7.
100. You gotta mix it up.
So you gotta be versatile. But as myself right now, I feel like I need to be better at that. I need to work on that. That's something that I need to work on because I'm really not that versatile yet. But I'm still working on it. So I mean, like I said, I got a whole lot of unreleased songs. So I don't know. I guess we just gonna have to see when they come out.
I got you. So what would you say your biggest weakness is about yourself that you feel like you gotta improve on?
Probably just trusting people too quick.
I feel you.
Honestly, like that's just what you know what I'm saying. That's just me. That's how I always been. Like, I help you and still not trust you. Because that's just me. Like I can't help it, you know. And I can't help it. It's something that I can't help. Like even if you don't like me, like if I see you, I gotta say what's up. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying. I don't care, bro.
Right,
like
right.
I want to see you do good. I don't care about if you don't like me or not, bro.
But you just want to see everybody do good.
I just want to see you do good. Like I want to help you get where you need to be. Like I said, I like working with people working together because I want to help you. You can help me.
Gotcha.
And I'm gonna help you. So.
Okay, so. You want to ask something real quick? Or you?
Go ahead.
So basically, you doing that. Like, how are you moving day by day? Like, how do you expand yourself? Not just by working with artists, but how do you expand yourself just in a normal like way?
I mean, I get my music out. I got a couple like followers. You know, they do music down in Ohio, down there in Salisbury, North Carolina, all of that. So, I mean, I be just talking to them every day. Like, bro, look. Let's just exchange videos. You share me, you share mine. I'm gonna share yours.
Just got you. Just helping each other.
Helping each other, you know, and not working with other people, but also myself. Like, I mean, if I got a clip, I'll put it up. Hey, go look at this. On Facebook, I do it. You know, a couple of times, maybe a couple of times a week. Not you know what I'm saying. Not so much because I don't want to overdo it. I don't want, you know what I'm saying. But everybody saying, hey, I'm an artist. King Adams, follow me on Instagram.
Gotcha.
Follow me on Facebook, Snapchat. I want to get out there. I want you to be able to know what I'm doing. I want you to be able to know this is me. Go ahead and do it.
I feel you.
And so, besides rapping, do you have a plan B, like something else you're going for?
I mean, as of right now, nah, because I'm telling you, like,
that's
I feel
what
it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this, I feel like it's going to be soon. I really feel like it's gonna be.
I feel you. That's how I kind of look at it. Like you can't have a plan B, but you don't have to have a plan B, but you want to have that plan A that you working on, that you gotta have the most hope in. You know.
Yeah, you do, and you also do because, like I said, it might not ever work out, but you do gotta always have a plan.
Facts. So, being that is your goal, like, not saying it won't happen, but like how you trying to get that daily? Like how you trying to reach that? Because that's a big goal, just to. Reach.
Right. Like some people are good and some people just don't make it.
You're right. Because like I said, it's just not locally. It's like just
it's the struggle. That's
everybody.
Small.
You know, like I mean, we just in Virginia, bro, and you know what I'm saying. I mean, everybody
Billions of people.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, yeah, you right about that, and I mean, you still gotta work.
Fact, you can't let that doubt.
You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't, and I'm talking about like as like a job, you still gotta do that to
move up,
to age yourself, and to live day by day. So yeah, that's what you gotta do, because if you don't, I mean, what you doing? You got, I mean, you rapping, but what else are you doing? You can't support yourself in your rapping if you don't, because you can't look at your friend and say, bro, give me $100, let me do this so I can promote my stuff.
Right.
It's bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, everybody got something they got to take care of.
Right.
Exactly.
So you can't just be looking at your homeboy and everybody else or your family members and say, give me this or give me that.
Right.
It ain't gonna work.
Facts. Because everybody got something else to do.
And like I said, once you age yourself and you come up, maybe you say, all right, bro, I just got paid. I got 150. Give me like 50, bro. 200 so I can do this. And then, I mean, he might say, yeah, I got you, bro. You want to do that? I'm going to do that. But now, you're not asking for too much. You asking for half what you asked for.
Facts.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So once he see you trying to help yourself, that's when he going to want to help you the most. Because, I mean, if you're not trying to help yourself, bro, people going to look at you like,
what are you doing?
You're not doing what you say you're doing. You say you want to make it, but you're not trying to help yourself in any form where you want us to help you.
Facts, I feel you.
You're not going to give it back.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Sorry about that, guys, man. We just had some technical difficulties with the memory cam. With the memory card. Sorry about that. But anyways, we're going to hop back in it with some more questions, man. Good interview so far. All right. My fault about that. So like, what would you say, like, if you had to tell somebody about it, what would you say, what qualities do you need for all this stuff? Like, what qualities?
You mean, basically, you mean utensils, or what do you mean by qualities?
Like, for instance, a hard worker. Like, what qualities do you need to be that rapper that you want to be? What qualities do you need for yourself to be that rapper that you want to get to?
I mean, I just need a good back team, you know what I mean? I already got somebody who see potential in me, so it's not about the financial needs to him. It's not about no money. He getting me in there for free, you know, because he see the potential with me. I need somebody who gonna tell me the basics about the business. You know, I mean, I know a little bit about the business, but I need somebody who will let me know everything that I need to know about the business, starting off and when I get to where I want to be. I need a couple. You know what I'm saying? I need a couple people who gonna handle the other side of the business for me as well. So I want to know like everything I need to know, so I don't get scammed out of anything.
Gotcha.
You know,
the game is crazy, you know.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know, they can tell you one thing and then it not be true.
Right.
And you just sitting there with a couple of people, but not the people that you need. Just a couple of people that are like, yeah, do that.
Cause it sound good.
Because it sound good and you there. They don't. If they offer you something that you're not worth, and they telling you, yeah, take it. You're not worth that. You know you're not worth that. But you got 3 people that you've been hanging with, telling you that don't know nothing about the business, telling you to do that because they don't know nothing about the business. But if you got people that's businessmen that you met business requirements for in yourself, then why wouldn't they help you?
Exactly.
I mean, if you're gonna be honest with me, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you want to do business, we're gonna do business. Cause you know people like to talk business. If you talking phony business, they're not gonna help you, bro.
Right.
Because they know you about phony business. You're not who you say you are. You're not gonna do what you say you're gonna do. So when you got people like that, they're gonna tell you, hey, I don't think you need to do that. Don't do that. We're gonna get you somebody else who gonna give you more than that. And who see the potential in you.
That you see for yourself.
That you see for yourself and that we see in you also.
So you gotta know your self-worth.
You gotta know yourself.
Okay, got you.
And who do you look up to?
I mean, I don't really look up to nobody for real. Just myself. I just gotta idolize myself. I idolize myself every day. I look at myself and say, you gotta be a different person than you was yesterday, meaning you gotta be a better person than you was yesterday. Mm-hmm. I'm grateful for myself every day and people around me, so I gotta make them grateful for themselves and the people around them. Cause there's a lot of people that see negativities in other people. It's just, that don't need to go down like that. Cause I mean, like I said, it's crazy the way things happen in different points of times. So today could be a different day for you yesterday, and also that person. So you don't know what they feeling like, and you really don't know when people is on the edge of anything or doing
what they're
something
going through.
or doing nothing, trying to do some crazy stuff, but you don't know and nobody else do, because they play it off like that. So that's why, man, like I said, conflicts, all that, it ain't no need for it. Because really, why people do that is because that's what they doing. They going through something. That's why they.
And that's how they let it out.
So what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, I mean, come on now. That's what I said. So that's just, I don't know. I guess it's me. I don't know.
I know exactly what you mean.
It might just be me though.
Because I ask myself a question every day, and that's, how do I get better than I was yesterday? Because you should always be able to. It's so much things in this world. You should be able to better yourself every day, no matter what. Because if you're not where you want to be, you're doing something wrong.
Something wrong. So you gotta just go back. What I did yesterday that was so good.
Base.
Like, what activities did I do yesterday that was alright?
Base.
So then I'm gonna do it today.
Facts.
And see if that's more better. You know, I mean, I carry myself the same every day. Every day.
Got you. I like that, for real. So, dealing with haters, like, I know you got haters and all that. So, with your mindset being like that, how do you even take that? Like, do you even listen to it? Like, that shit don't faze you at all?
It don't faze me at all, because I know deep down inside you hating like that because it's a problem with you. You know, it ain't a problem that I'm doing to you or anything going on with me.
Nice.
I know that it's you. Deep down, I know it's you. So you just doing that, like, if you're not supporting me, why are you talking
exactly
about it? Like, why am I even on your mind if you don't like my music? If you don't like my music, why are you gonna say, oh, it's doo-doo? But why you listen to it?
Fact.
So every new track I post, you say, oh, this track doo-doo, but you listen to it. So now I got another view. So if I'm at 11,999, you know what I'm saying, and you look at it, that's another view. So now I'm where I want to be at. If that's my mark, that's now where I want to be at. So it don't matter to me what you saying, because I know that you can listen to it, because every song I post you say is this or is that. Why are you listening to it? Why are you even
there?
Why are you there? You know, I mean, if you don't like me, keep it moving. Keep it moving. I don't listen to that, because that's going to knock me off my track. Once they knock me off my track, I'm over there worried about what you worried about, and that's where you want me to be at. So then you got me where you want me.
So you got to be where you want to be.
Exactly. I could have missed the opportunity while I'm over here with you.
Doing some dumb shit, okay. So what would be your message to a lot of people that actually deals with that? Like, how can they overcome that?
I mean, honestly, if that's what you worried about, then you're not worried about getting to where you want to be at, because that's just a stop. That's a stop.
It's going backwards.
What are you doing? Now, why are you worried about them? They taking time out their day to talk about you or come at you, or for what?
Facts.
Why? When you could be doing something that I'm trying to do, you go do what you want to do. I'm trying to go do this. And why are you blocking me? If anything, you should say, man, bro, for real, I'm blocking you, or you blocking me. I'm trying to go do this. I'm gonna say, bro, you doing the same thing. I'm trying to go back. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's just, that's what I'm saying. Just ain't no need to worry about it. Like, ain't no need to worry about what nobody gonna say, bro, because everybody gonna say something about you. Whether it's good or it's bad, everybody gonna say something. Wow, I mean, come on now, you know. And dealing with it now, locally or anybody, like dealing with it now, if you ever go out and somebody see you and they talking about you, everybody gonna talk. That's you all the way in what? Goddamn, you all the way in fucking California or something. And you walking and somebody be like, hey, look at that dude, man, ugly as hell or something. Everybody gonna talk. And you can see, oh yeah, he look good, so she look good. Everybody gonna talk about you regardless. Everybody got something to say, bro. You can make new friends today or tomorrow. Everybody gonna have something to say.
100. So you just really gotta pay attention to what you hear, basically.
I mean,
because it's gonna be negative things in life. It's just what you pay attention to, what you focus your energy on.
And what type of energy you're around, really.
True. Yeah, that's some. Yeah, true. Because a lot of negative things is what you tend to want to hear.
Yo.
Like, if somebody come to you and say, hey, man, I heard something bad about you, that's when you immediately like, man, what is it?
But they heard something about you, that's all that matters.
That's what I'm saying. You heard it. Why do I want to hear something that you heard? If you didn't see me do it, how you going to come to me and tell me what you heard? Why would you even do that? If you ain't see a man or a woman do something, why are you going to say, I heard somebody say this and you do this? Why? Like, did you see me do it? Why you want to know?
Right.
Did I do it?
Right.
You can go back and tell them that if
Right.
you see me or not. You know, so I mean, it's a lot of things. I'm saying if I hear something, I'm not gonna come back and tell you, hey, I heard this about you. Cause if I'm with you to come back and tell you, I seen you or I heard you did this, then what was you doing over there? Why was you with them to know where I was at or why y'all discussing me, talking about me? You know, so I
And
mean,
what
I
did
know,
you say?
Exactly.
That's deep. That's deep.
Exactly.
So basically, I like that. You want to answer anything?
No.
All right, so I like that energy for a dead ass. So
That's the mindset you gotta have. Once you have that, I'm saying you ready for the business, cause that's what you gotta have. You know everything about everybody you need around you in the process.
that's all that matters is
exactly.
who around you, and if is they doing things that's pushing them up or pushing you up.
Exactly.
Got you. So, what's it? Let me see how should I word this? Like, how do you want to impact this community?
I want to impact them in a positive way because, I mean, they always impact me in a positive way. It's not, I know a lot of people that work at the stores, a lot of good friends, you know what I'm saying, my mothers and my families and my friends. So, I mean, I want to impact them in a good way because it's really deep to me because, you know, I mean, you don't really hear about a lot of people from here, you know, I mean, yeah, with Warren just going to the NFL,
That's one out of...
That's what I'm saying, and that's how I want to be. That's how I want to be. Man, everybody like, man, how did he do that?
Exactly.
He played for the Chiefs. How did he do that? Because he believed in himself, and people believed in him around him. He had the people that I need to make myself successful. Because he was ready for the business. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Being a businessman, you get introduced to big opportunities. That's the kind of man I am.
Yeah, I like that. So, how do you push yourself to get in that circle? Because, like, building your team, building it locally, I mean, obviously, no one's, if they're not where they want to be. So, how would you say you push yourself or get in that area to get your foot in the door, like, of the friends that you need?
I make sure every day, like, honestly, me, I worry about other people more than I do myself. So, if I see my friend, like, going off this track, I'm going to be like, bro, look, I seen it, you know what I'm saying? I seen a couple of stagnants in the step. I need you to get back right.
Thanks.
But even if I'm tripping in the field, I'm still gonna make sure he walking straight where he need to do. And then I'm gonna tell him, well, bro, you know what I'm saying? Yesterday I told you to get right, but today, man, yesterday I was feeling tripping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want something was off with me, man. I wasn't doing what I needed to do. But I ain't tell you that because I need to help you get right. Now I need you to help me get right.
Right.
Then we on the same page.
Got you. Right, that's it. That's deep. It's just helping each other. Like really, your circle really matters and who you're around. That's
so when
matters
you do
the
that,
most.
they gonna remember that for the rest of their life. Like, bro, this man was there. He always been there. He ain't never made sure. He made sure I never failed. He made sure I never failed before he failed. Man, he failed, and he still made sure I was alright. So now I gotta do right by this man. If he meets somebody, or say like you meet somebody that knows somebody. And they like, man, you got anybody that do music or anybody looking up, you know what I'm saying? And he like, yeah, but damn, man, like, nah, that dude, I know about King Adams, or I know about Jake, but I remember that time he fucked me over, man.
But if it's only good that they can see, then
that's what I'm saying. If it's only good that you done by, then why wouldn't they say, yeah, and I know somebody, and call me right now, and yeah, somebody right here, man, looking for somebody to do a show tonight or something, looking for somebody to fill in. I'm there. So now, bro, like, man, you remember like 7 years ago, bro, man, I was messing up, man, you helped me get back right. Yeah, bro, like, why are you doing that today? Because, bro, I remembered that, like, I really appreciated what you did for me.
Right.
I'm going to be overly appreciated of how, you know what I'm saying, how grateful you done been to me because, like, this is what I wanted. This is the whole opportunity you knew I wanted. Because if you knew I wanted it 7 years back, you know I want it now.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
So being in your circle, like the circle that you have now, how would you say they are to you? Like, how do they support your goals? Like, how do they push you to that limits that you need to be, that you want yourself to be?
I mean, they make sure that I'm on top of everything. Like I said, if I slouch off, don't go to the studio, they're gonna be there. I mean, even my producers, the people that I get to make my beats, I mean, even they text me if I'm not in the studio. What are you doing?
Exactly. Keep making sure you're doing your shit that you're supposed to be doing.
That's what I'm saying. If I got beats, if I show them to them, like, yeah, this is a beat I got, I like it, I'm gonna do something to it. Next day or next 2 days, hey, you got something to that? Play that. We ride in the car or something, hey, I went out freestyle. Or you got something to the song, let me hear it. So they motivate me really to just keep working, to never stop working, never stop slouching. Yeah, like I said, it's been a little while since I came out with something else, but I'm really working on a project to give out because that's what I said. Like, it's just a lot of things that I'm doing right now.
Gotcha. So, being like that's you said you was working on the project. Like, is it an album? Like, what is it?
I got a little EP. I'm still waiting on a little mix and mastering though. So I'm still waiting on that. I think I got about 2 more songs to do, and then it'll be ready and it'll be out.
Okay. Cool. So being that that's your goal, like, do you set due dates on yourself? Like,
I mean, I don't, but in my head it's like I know what time around the clock that I gotta do something. So if I put out something like today, and then I see it go up, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna let this sit, because I know, like, hey, like, man, where's it at? Like, where the next one at? I mean, he got that. Like, where's the next one at? I like this one. Where the next one at? I ain't heard nothing from him, man. Everybody else dropping something. I ain't heard nothing from him. Why? And then I just come out with boom, smack, boom, with a bang. Like, oh my goodness, he can't. Like, where he been at?
Yeah.
Where this dude been at? You ain't got no other choice but it's like, yo,
keeping them on their toes.
Exactly, keeping them on their toes. I'm keeping them biting. I'm keeping them nail biting. Cause I want them to be like, where's it at? That's like I said. Everybody keep asking me, when you gonna drop it? When the next time you'll drop it? I don't know, man. The whole time working on a little project. So when I put that out, it's gonna be like, yeah, I'm listening to this all the time. Cause if you like the same song, say I got 6 songs on it, and you like 4, that let me know, man. Hey, you gonna listen to them 4 songs. If they bangers and you like them, you gonna keep listening to them. Boom, boom, boom. So now, hey, man, I'm getting tired of listening to this. When is he gonna drop another song? And when is he gonna drop that? That's what I'm saying. You still nail biting, cause now you waiting. That's what
Okay, so. Okay, before we hit our last question here, you got any social media sites anyone to follow you on?
Instagram at thatadamsboy_11. Facebook, Jacob Adams. Snapchat, thatadamsboy. And no spaces, no nothing. That's all 3 of them. I don't got no Twitter or nothing. I don't do that.
Gotcha. Okay, so my last question for you is, before you leave this earth, what do you want to be remembered as, or what do you want to be remembered for?
I really want to be remembered for, like, you know what I'm saying, the kindness that I get to people and the way that I carried myself. I want people to know, like, it was never a dull moment with me, or we never had. It was all positivity coming from my way.
Gotcha.
I influenced people to be the best they could be and help people get to wherever they needed to be. In life, I wanted people to be able to say I gave back to where I came from and what I originated from. And the people who helped me get where I was and the people who influenced me to do whatever I was trying to do at the time and moment that they was in my life. It don't matter if I ain't ever talked to you since, you know what I'm saying, elementary school, I still see you. I want to tell you, bro, I remember that time, blah, 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 we did this and that. Like, this for doing that. Come on, let's do this. Let's go do this, so I'm going to give you this to go do that. And, bro, I appreciate that. That's what I want to be remembered for.
I like that.
That's really good, actually. Okay.
So, man, y'all heard it best from Jacob Adams out here, man. I really hope y'all gained some knowledge from all of this interview, because I know I have, so I really hope y'all gained some stuff from this interview. Anyways, man, I hope y'all like this video. I'm VibesWithTae.
And I'm Saloni Unique.
And be sure to subscribe to us, man. I hope y'all like the video.
When I was a youngin', I won't having nothing. I lost my auntie when I was a youngin', and shit hurt me deep in it, cut like no other. I swear to God, I'ma get out the struggle. It ain't a thing I wanna do for my brothers. Ain't graduating, and shit hurt my mother. Then dumped in the streets with them toys with the clutching. Ain't no discussion, my niggas gon' up it. If you get the up it, my niggas gon' bust you. We sending the bliss on my niggas come rushing. We love all the smoke on my niggas be puffin'. She try to slick whisper and say that she love me. Ain't also smoking, I told her keep sucking. Like I ain't just tell you I won't with the cuffin'. And tell a little nigga stop knocking my hustle, cause I'ma keep getting